Hello everyone, my name is Luciano and I'm here to show you the game Daniel. It's a game developed to increase hard and soft skills in accounting students. You can download this game in my website falandocantabilês.com and you just need to click here, Recursos Didáticos, and then the game is here. When you click download the files, we are going to download two files in a zip file, an Excel and a PowerPoint. The PowerPoint is the game and the Excel is the questions that you can import in the game. Okay, I'm going to show you first the Excel file. The Excel file, you have a lot of tabs here, each tab in one color, and each color is linked with the color in the game. Okay, I'm going to open the PowerPoint game. Here is the PowerPoint. Okay, and you can see that you have colorful squares in the board of the game. Then each square represents a tab here in the Excel file. Okay, for example, when the player reach the red square, you are going to draw a card with group color. Then imagine in the class we are going to split the class in groups, and for example, you can split the groups in purple group, pink group, blue, green, orange, yellow, and red one. Okay, then each color of these cards represent these tabs here. Okay, and when the player reach the square yellow, we are going to draw the black cards. And when reach the square white, we are going to draw the white cards. Okay, I'm used to apply this game in the following way. The colorful squares, the colorful cards, the students use to create the question a class before the game is applied. And the black cards, I as a teacher use to prepare the question. Why I prepare some questions and the students prepare other questions? I used to prepare questions to force the students to study for the accounting subject and to prepare their hard skills. And when they are going to prepare together in groups in each color their questions, it's an opportunity for them to share information and develop the hard skills as well. But the main objective in this part is to develop soft skills as collaboration and communication and critical thinking, because they need to look for questions and create their own questions. Because during the game, the students it's allowed to use the internet, use books, then they need to be creative to develop their questions. And the other groups are going to answer the group's question. For example, when I'm going to start the game, just to show an example here. Okay, here is the board. Then if you click in the group color here in the right side, we are going to make the object of the group going one step ahead. For example, I'm going to click in the red one, then the red one it's reach the red square. Then the red group is going to choose a card from other group's color to answer. For example, they can choose, I want to answer the B pink. Okay, then can click here in B pink and I'm going to show the question. Then here we're going to have the question and the possible answers here, and you can click and try to find where is the correct answer. The answers here, it's in blank, it's empty right now because I didn't import from the Excel file. Okay, but if it was imported, they are going to be right here, the questions and the answers. And you can start here, it's time here, tempo in Portuguese, but it's time here. You can just click here and you have 1 minute to answer the question. Okay, then the red one answer the question the correct way. You can return to the board and walk one step ahead because the answer was correct. And we don't have any more to be card here to be chosen. Okay, and you can do this all the time that you want. Of course, this is the way that I'm applying this game, but this game is open. Then you can choose and create your own rules. Okay, and we have these green squares here, and how I use this green square. I used to play this game at least for 3 rounds. One round, the group needs to answer by their own the questions. This one, then they are right. Then the first one, they going to answer by their own. The second, they can make pairs with other groups. Then, for example, you can the group red and the group green can join their forces, try to answer the questions, and then they can walk together in the game. And the last one, it's the fight, the competition. Then, for example, at the same time, the red group and the yellow group are trying to answer the question. The group that answers first will walk in the game boards. Okay. Then, when I finish the 3 rounds of the game, the group that is ahead of the others will going to win. And to motivate the students to play this game, I'm used to give extra points in the account subject for the accounting exam. And one thing that I used to do more is that, for example, I'm going to walk with the green one until here, the yellow one. Then this yellow one is going to choose questions created by me, for example, G1, then we have here in Portuguese. Then what's the best definition for fixed asset, fixed cost? Then we have the definitions here, and we need to find the correct answer. But at the same time that the question is on the board, one group is trying to answer it because they have time for it. If the group can't answer the questions in the correct time or choose the wrong questions, other groups can answer the questions too. Then they have, for example, after this time is running out, they have 10 seconds to answer the question. Why I used to do this? Because for all the groups needs to try to answer the question. All the groups need to learn the hard skills together. Because if just one group is trying to answer, the other group is going to doing other things except pay attention to the question. Okay, then this is one extraction that I'm using my question. And this question mark here, it's for these green squares here that I said before. Then, for example, it's try to the red group play. Then I can click in this question mark here, and I'm going to draw a way that they are going to play. If it's going to be a fight in this case, or a collaboration, or in a alone mode. Okay. Then it's the game Daniel that developed it, and I had a lot of good feedbacks from the students who use this game, and I hope that some teachers can use this to help the development of soft and hard skills. If you want to contact me to share some information so we can develop something together, you can go to my website, faloncontabilidade.com, and you can send me a message here